What's going on, guys? Kaz Cray back with another Baltimore State Dynasty video, and here we are. This is the biggest game in Baltimore State's young history, as number 1 Baltimore State takes on number 2 UNLV in the BCS National Championship game. It's been a long season for these two, both teams coming in undefeated, and both teams non-Power 5 conference teams, although Baltimore State is heading to the ACC next year. But before they get there, they have a chance to win the national championship as a Conference USA team. UNLV, of course, from the Mountain West Conference. And, of course, this game features 2 Heisman runner-ups in Josh Seymour for Baltimore State and Armani Rogers for UNLV. As we look at the tail of the tape, 2 very high-powered offenses, 2 great defenses as well. This should be a good one. And Baltimore State will kick it deep to start the game, and here we go. Aaron Manley boots it, and the national championship game is underway. Into the end zone, UNLV just going to down it. And they'll start the drive from the 25, and out comes Armani Rogers, the runner-up for the Heisman. The man in motion, 1st and 10. Rogers going to drop back, slips. He's going to throw right side, and Hollingsworth going to make the grab, and Hollingsworth going to get up to the 29-yard line, a 4-yard gain. It's very rainy out here, so you could say this is perfect football weather as Rogers just throws it away. And looking at his stats, 34 touchdowns on the season and just shy of 3,000 yards. Now it's 3rd and 6. Rogers under pressure, and he's going to be brought down. It's Kevin Hodges with his 15th sack of the season. And UNLV goes 3 and out on their first drive of the game. Baltimore State now on the field. And here's Josh Seymour, the runner-up for the Heisman Trophy, picking up 5 yards. Now it's going to be a 2nd and 5. Franklin Jones at the pistol will hand it off to Seymour again. Seymour goes nowhere, losing 2 yards on the play. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 7. Jones in the shotgun. He's going to drop back. He's looking, throws, and he's going to find Shelton Bentley, but Bentley can't hold on to it. And Baltimore State goes 3 and out in their first drive of the game, and they'll punt it right back to UNLV. 1st and 10, here's Rogers. Drop play to Tariq Hollingsworth, and Hollingsworth going to pick up about 5 on the play. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 5. Rogers under center. He's going to drop back. He's looking, and he throws left side, finds Hollingsworth again, and Hollingsworth with the first down, pushed out of bounds at the 32-yard line. Hollingsworth, one of the most underrated running backs in the nation. Now 1st and 10, and Rogers is going to dump it to Patrick on the screen. Patrick with some space up the right sideline and gets to about the 50-yard line. And it's a new set of downs for UNLV. Now 1st and 10, Rogers drops back. He's looking, throws off his back foot, and he's going to find Collins. And Andre Collins is going to get the first down. UNLV now in Baltimore State territory. And now they face a 3rd and 8. Rogers in the shotgun. He'll drop back. He's looking, and he's going to be brought down for a sack. Antonio Coleman got in there, but Lynn Collier gets credited with the sack, and UNLV take it out of field goal range, and they punted it away, so now it's Baltimore State football. Here's the 3rd and 8. Jones looking over the middle, and he's going to be intercepted. It's Hester. Hester going to take it up the right side, and he's going to get up to about the 31-yard line. And here we go again with Jones just making a very inaccurate throw. He's had a very disappointing senior season so far. Now 3rd and 14 for UNLV. Rogers over the middle. He finds Faulo, and he gets an 8-yard gain. UNLV will have to kick a field goal, however. And here's the kick, and it's going to split the upright. So UNLV with the first points of the game, up 3-0 as they'll kick it deep to Bobby Rodriguez, the best kick returner in the nation. He's going to take it up the right side. He cuts outside, gets a few blocks. He's up the right sideline, up to the 40, to the 50, and he's going to be brought down at about the 42-yard line. A great game by Bobby Rodriguez on the return. Now 1st and 10 for Baltimore State. Seymour on the counter, going to pick up 6. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 4, now a 3rd and 4. Here's Jones. Looking, he's going to throw right side, finds Harewood, and Harewood up to the 25-yard line. Javier Harewood's been really quiet since he came back from injury. Gets a first down there. Now 1st and 10, hand off to Seymour. Seymour cuts inside, and he's going to pick up about 7. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 4 now. Jones in the shotgun. He's looking, he'll throw right side to a wide open Carlos Starks, and Starks up to the 5-yard line. 13-yard gain, and Baltimore State now in the red zone looking to take the lead. First and goal. Here's a read option. Jones going to keep it himself, and he's going to get into the end zone for the touchdown. So that slightly redeems him for the interception thrown. Now Baltimore State with a 7-3 lead. UNLV ball. Here's the handoff to Tariq Hollingsworth again. Hollingsworth able to get the first down. 12 yards on the play. As we wind down in the first quarter, Broussard in motion to the left. And Kegler completely misses Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth might be gone. I don't think anybody's going to catch him. 20, 10, 5 touchdown. UNLV takes the lead right back. A 63-yard touchdown run by Tariq Hollingsworth. And to the end of the first quarter, UNLV takes a 10-7 lead. We'll be right back with the second quarter of football. Baltimore State looking to get the lead back as we begin the second quarter. First and 13 after a penalty, and here's the throw over the middle to Lawrence Henderson. Henderson able to pick up the first down. Now second and 11. Jones the handoff to Seymour. Seymour cuts outside, and he turns upfield now. He gets up to about the 49. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 4. Here's Jones looking. Under pressure, hit as he throws, incomplete. And Baltimore State will have to put it away after starting to drive off pretty well. But now it's UNLV football. It's a 3rd and 10. Here's Rogers. Throws it deep. Looking for Collins, and it's broken up by Patrick Suttle. Incomplete. And UNLV goes 3 and out. So Baltimore State with another chance to take the lead. Here's a 3rd and 8. Jones looking. Throws left side. Finds Harewood. And Harewood able to power forward for a first down. Baltimore State now in UNLV territory again. Now here's the 2nd and 9. Here's Jones, throws right side, finds Harewood. Harewood going to pick up 6 on the play. Now it's going to bring up a 3rd and 3. Jones drops back. He's going to roll to his left. And he's going to throw, and he finds Todd Renner. And Renner able to get the first down and more, pushed out at about the 24-yard line after a 16-yard gain in his first reception of the game. New set of downs out to 1st and 10. Jones going to roll to his right this time. He's going to throw to the corner. Nearly intercepted, but a flag on the play now. And it's going to be holding against Baltimore State, so they're going to be backed up 10 yards. Josh Seymour called for holding. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 20 now. Here's Jones looking. Throws left side, and it's nearly intercepted. Brandon Wallace just couldn't haul it in. And Baltimore State is actually going to kick a field goal to tie it up. Now it's 10-10. UNLV football, and Faulo with the catch up to about the 46-yard line, a 22-yard gain in the play. New set of downs for the Rebels. Now 1st and 10, handoff to Hollingsworth, and Hollingsworth this time going to be brought down in the backfield. Very nice play by Dwight Patrick there. Now it's going to bring up a 2nd and 12. Rogers going to drop back, throws over the middle, finds Patrick, and Patrick across midfield now. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 5. Here's Rogers in the shotgun. He's going to drop back. Plenty of time. He's going to throw over the middle, and it's intercepted by Isaiah Kegler off the tip. And he's brought down. That's his 9th interception of the season. Looks like it was just tipped, and Kegler was able to catch it. So now it's Baltimore State football. It's a 1st and 10. Seymour on the counter. He's going to go through the gap, and he's going to get the first down. It looks like up to the 50, and a nice little spin move there, and he's going to be brought down at the 31-yard line. Another big game by Josh Seymour. I still can't figure out why he didn't win the Heisman. But anyways, now a 1st and 10. Jones going to throw, hit as he throws, and he finds Starks. Starks inside the 10 now, a 23-yard gain in the play. As Jones just sits in there and delivers a dot to Starks right over the middle. And now Baltimore State in range to take the lead now. It's a 3rd and goal. Jones in the shotgun, he'll drop back. He's going to scramble to his left. Might have to just get rid of it at this point, and he does. Incomplete. So Baltimore State going to take 3, and now it's a 13-10 lead for the Stallions. 2 minutes to go in the first half. Here's Rogers brought down for a sack. And I believe that was Kevin Hodges again, his 2nd sack of the game. Now we have a 3rd and 21, and UNLV just going to run the football, hand up to Hollingsworth, and Hollingsworth going to pick up about 12 on the play. Baltimore State uses a timeout as they'll get the football back near midfield. Here's a 1st and 10. Jones going to drop back. He has time, throws to the left side, deep, and he finds Shelton Bentley, who makes a diving catch. 40-yard gain in the play, and Baltimore State in range to get another score, either a touchdown or a field goal now. Bentley has had a great senior campaign so far. Now it's going to be a 3rd and 11. Jones going to throw it to the right side to a wide open Shelton Bentley for the touchdown, as Baltimore State now extends their lead. Baltimore State would go for 2 and fail, so now it's 19-0. 1st and 10. Rogers trying to get some points before the half. And he's going to throw over the middle, finds Collins, who makes the catch. And Collins brought down just shy of midfield. A 21-yard gain in the play. But now a 3rd and 10 for UNLV as they try to get some points before the half again. Here's Rogers under pressure, and he's going to be brought down for a sack. He just did not stand a chance, and Baltimore State takes their final timeout. 24 seconds to get down the field. No timeouts now. Here's Jones. Throws left side to Harewood. Harewood gets the first down. That's going to stop the clock momentarily, but Baltimore State has to get set again. 1st and 10. Jones on the play fake. Throws over the middle, finds Starks, and Starks gets the first down. The clock stops again. And now Philip Hayden going to try a 55-yard field goal. Here's the kick. It's online. Does it have enough strength? Yes, it does. As Hayden sinks the 55-yarder right before the half, and Baltimore State heads into the second half with a 22-10 lead in the national championship game. Both of these offenses took their time with getting started in this one, but Baltimore State has jumped out to a 22-10 lead after trailing 10-7 at one point in the first quarter. But now they have a chance to make it a 3-score game as we come out for the third quarter. 1st and 10, Jones on the read option. He's going to keep it. Jones gets outside, and he's going to fight forward for that first down. 10 yards on the play. And now a new set of downs. Now we have a 2nd and 8. Runner in motion to the left. And here's the pitch out to Seymour. Seymour going to take it outside past the 50. Nice little spin move there, and he's pushed out at about the 37-yard line. And Josh Seymour's just been making runs like that all season so far. There's a 1st and 10. Jones under pressure. He's going to dump it off to Renner. Renner shoots out of bounds at about the 30, a 9-yard gain in the play. 2nd and 1. Jones in the shotgun. He's going to hand off to Seymour on the counter. Seymour gets outside. Can he get to the edge? Yes, he does. To the 10. Nice little spin move there. He's not going to get to the end zone, but still a great run by Josh Seymour. 26 yards. And now he's over 100 yards rushing. Now 3rd and goal. Jones going to drop back. Throws the screen to Seymour. Seymour gets a few blocks. Going to get into the end zone. No, he doesn't. And Baltimore State will have to settle for a field goal. It's 25-10 now. UNLV facing a 3rd and 6 now. Rogers throws left side, and he's going to find Drew Tetchman. Tetchman breaks a few tackles, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 41-yard line. So UNLV showing a little bit of life now. 2nd and 9. Here's Rogers under pressure, and he's going to be brought down for a sack. He was trying to run a screen, but just couldn't get rid of it. And Brandon Lee gets in there for a sack. Now it's going to be a 3rd and 21. Rogers going to throw the screen again. This time gets it away, finds Cooley. But Cooley going to be pushed out after a 3-yard gain. And UNLV will have to punt it away again. And here's the punt. Gets it away cleanly. And Harewood back to the return. Harewood going to take it up the right side. Plenty of space up the right sideline. Up to the 50, but he couldn't shake off that last defender. But does get a 29-yard return. A pretty good return by Harewood. Now 2nd and 9 for Baltimore State. Here's a handoff to Seymour. Seymour, nice little spin move there again, and he breaks a tackle, and he gets brought down at about the 23-yard line. Some great runs by Seymour in this one. And a new set of downs for Baltimore State. I mean, just look at that spin move in just a moment. Just completely spins him out, and he's able to break that tackle, break 2 tackles there before he's finally brought down. So now 1st and 10 for Baltimore State. Jones in the pistol. Here's the play fake, but here comes the rush by UNLV, and Jones goes down, losing 5 on the play, and now it's going to be a 2nd and 15. Here's the handoff to Seymour. Up the right side, nice little spin move there past the 20, and he gets brought down at about the 11-yard line. Another big game for Seymour now, 2nd and 7. Handoff up the middle, and Seymour going to get into the end zone for the touchdown. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that's his first touchdown of the game. He now has 20 on the season, and Baltimore State going to go for 2 to make up for them failing earlier. Jones going to roll over the right. He's going to throw to Seymour, and Seymour just waltzes in. And Baltimore State just completely dominating UNLV up to this point. 33-10 is your score right now. We'll have to see if Rogers and company can make any type of a comeback, however. 2nd and 6, Rogers looking. Throws to the left side, and he's intercepted. It's Antonio Coleman up the right sideline. Trying to get into the end zone, spins, and he's pushed out at the 6-yard line. I wish he could have got that pick 6, but still a great interception there. Overall, it was just a really bad throw by Rogers there. And he paid the price for it. So now 1st and goal for Baltimore State. There's the counter to Seymour. And Seymour brought down by his face mask, and Baltimore State will get half the distance to the goal at this point.
Face mask. Defense.
Nothing is going right for the Rebels right now. Cornelius Jude called for the penalty. Now it's going to be a 1st and goal. Here's the handoff to Seymour. Seymour going to fight his way into the end zone for another touchdown, the 2nd of the game. And Baltimore State has this game well under wraps at this point. 40-10 is your score. And Baltimore State is a little more than a quarter away from winning their first ever national championship, as that pass is incomplete, dropped by the receiver. And as we head to the 4th quarter, Baltimore State up 40-10, en route to their first ever national championship. So 1 more quarter to go for Baltimore State. Here's Jones going to hand it off to Starks on the jet sweep, but Starks only able to pick up 2. Baltimore State going to punt it away. UNLV trying to show something, trying to show a little bit of pride at least. Rogers going to throw to the right side, and he's intercepted for the 3rd time this game. Patrick Suttle with this pick. He's going to try to take this to the house, but Armani Rogers not going to allow that to happen. And Rogers has just had a horrible game in this one. 3 picks. 12 for 24 passing, 125 yards so far, as he's just been really disappointing so far. Now 2nd and 10, Jones going to throw the screen to Seymour. Seymour going to break a few tackles, and he gets into the end zone for yet another touchdown. It is 47-10. We're going to go later in the game now just to show you this last score. Here's the punt. Bobby Rodriguez back to the return this one, and he's going to take it up the right side. There's nowhere to go. He takes a U-turn, dodges the defender, and he has plenty of green in front of him now. Up to the 40, the 50. He has the punter to beat. 40, 30, 20, 10, touchdown. And that's pretty much how this game is gone. Ladies and gentlemen, Baltimore State are your national champions. It took us 4 years to build this team with so many seniors on this roster right now. And Baltimore State able to finally get that national championship victory. I know a lot of people are going to say, well, your team started off better than most people start their Dynasty teams as. But still, we went 7-5 the first season in Conference USA. Then we fell short in the Conference USA championship game the 2nd year. Then this year and last year, we won the Conference USA championship game. And then we went undefeated, finally got into the BCS championship game against UNLV, and we come out with the victory. 54-10 is your final. And it's kind of disappointing because I feel like it would have been a much tougher game had we played against Tennessee or even Arizona State or Ohio State, somebody like that. But honestly, I just feel like we were a much better team than UNLV, and it wasn't really going to be a challenge anyways. I would have liked to play against Tennessee just so I could have challenged myself, but it didn't work out that way. But I'm not complaining. Baltimore State has won the national championship. It only took me 4 years, and it's like, honestly, I'm proud of how I built this team because, I mean, it's not like we never struggled. We had struggles the first the first 3 seasons, but we were able to win the national championship, and now with all the seniors we have on the roster, I mean, it comes full circle because a lot of these guys are going to be graduating, go to the NFL. I'm going to be including a lot of the guys from this series in the Redskins series, not the Titans series on Twitch, just because that's too much to really think about, too much to build for both of them. But I don't know, maybe I'll do it. I already put Lewis Gibson and Jacob Spain in that series anyway, so we'll have to see if I put everybody in that series, but we'll see. Now, as far as the off-season stream goes, I'm actually going to start it about an hour or so after I uploaded this video. So chances are, if you watch this on Monday, you probably already missed the stream, but I will put up a full recap afterwards in a few days or whatever, so you'll see that when it comes up. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you guys for supporting this series throughout. Baltimore State, again, are your national champions. And you guys have yourselves a wonderful rest of your day, night, or whenever you're watching this. And y'all better make it for the stream, y'all. Deuces. Deuces.